students. I am Marie Belinda Skitchard, your presenter for today. So, we will tackle about transport of ions and small molecules across cell membrane. But before that, let's have a prayer first. This motivation is very common to us. This is called a jumbled world. So, words. Next word. So that's all for the motivation. So let's continue to our lesson proper. As what I said earlier, my topic is about transport of ions and small molecules across cell membrane. And under this topic are diffusion, which is the differences of diffusion, and carbs, proteins, and lipids. First, let us discuss about diffusion first. What is diffusion? Diffusion is a net movement of molecules from an area where they are the high concentration to areas where they are the lower concentration. So, this is due to the So, katulad na ito, um, ayan. This is a potassium permanganate inside a beaker of water. So, um, meron tayong two types of diffusion. Una, si simple diffusion. Ano ba si simple diffusion? Simple diffusion is a form of diffusion that does not require the assistance of membrane proteins. In essence, the particle of some next type ng diffusion is si facilitated diffusion. Kung si simple diffusion, sabi ko kanina, nag-o-occur siya or yung movement ng particles niya nag-o-occur along the direction of the concentration gradient. Well, si facilitated diffusion, iba. Kasi yung movement ng molecules niya can occur both in direction and opposite of the concentration gradient. Okay? So, si facilitated diffusion is a diffusion of solute through transport proteins in the plasma membrane. So, dumako naman tayo sa next topic natin, which is about carbs, proteins, and lipids. Familiar ba kayo sa tinatawag na macronutrients? Si carbs, proteins, and lipids, they are considered as macronutrients. So, ano ba si macronutrients? Macronutrients are the main nutrients that make up the food we eat. So, ito yung mga nutrients that gives you energy and then are often called macros. Okay? So, si carbohydrates is very important to our body. Gaya nga nakastate sa PowerPoint, carbohydrates are a type of macronutrients found in certain foods and drinks. It is the main source of energy for the body. So, si carbohydrates is very important for our healthy and balanced diet. Kapag kumakain tayo ng mga foods na nagko-contain ng carbohydrates, yung mga foods na to will be broken down into glucose. Si glucose, papasok yan siya sa cells ng ating katawan sa tulong ni insulin. So, once nakapasok na yan si glucose, simple and complex carbohydrates. Natatandaan nyo, may na-mention ako kanina about complex carbohydrates, diba? Yung example niya dun si starch at si fiber. Diba? Si complex carbohydrates contains longer chains of sugar molecules than simple carbohydrates. The body converts these sugar molecules to protein. Si protein, napapansin nyo yung may mga usually boys na gustong build ng katawan nila, gustong magkaroon ng muscles, yung mga mahilig mag-workout dyan. Pansin nyo, ang lalaki ng katawan nila, di ba? That's not because of merely workout lang. Some of them are taking proteins. Kasi, did you know, the proteins is for also is contributes for building our muscle mass. Nakapagpalaki siya ng katawan. Si protein is are a large complex molecules that play many critical roles in the body. So, they do most of the work in cells and are required for the structure, function, and regulation of the body tissues and organs. So, protein is composed of amino acids, which are organic compounds made of carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, or sulfur. So, si protein, kinoconsider siya as the workhorse of macromolecules of the cell and are as diverse as the function they serve. So, una natin si antibodies. Si antibodies, isa siyang immune system related proteins called immunoglobulins. It is a protective protein produced by the immune system in response to the presence of foreign substance called antigens. So, kapag once merong mga unfamiliar substance or mga alien substance, mga antigen na nakapasok sa ating katawan, like toxic materials, mga insect venom, ayan, doon na mag-work si antibodies. Siya yung magsa-separate ng mga toxic substance na yan sa ating katawan. Kasi niya yan agad na-recognize niya yan agad Kasi iba yung molecules na nasa katawan natin kaysa sa molecules, sa mga unfamiliar molecules na papasok sa katawan natin. So, lastly, si lipids. Si lipids, si energy storage or lipids as energy storage or storing energy. So, the excess energy from the food we eat is digested and incorporated into adipose tissue or fatty tissue. So, most of the energy required by the human body is provided by carbohydrates and lipids. So, dito, any energy na na-absorb ng ating katawan is nako-convert siya into triglycerides along with the globules that make up 90% of fat cells. So, ayun. Kung si glycogen, sa glucose, di ba, si glycogen, nagpo-provide siya ng ready source of energy. Si lipids naman, iba. Yung functional naman is, yung energy dito is, kumbaga, sinustore niya lang. It serves as an energy reservoir. Okay? Once yung excess energy na galing sa food na kinakain natin is na i-convert na siya into fat, doon na nagtitake place yung energy storage na tinatawag. Si fats kasi, they are packed lightly without water and store far greater amount of energy in a reduced space kumpara kay carbohydrates. Si fats. Ayan. So, my discussion ends here. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you learned something today, and God bless. Thank you.